cannot believe it's been 20 years. It has been a long, long journey, but I'm healing.
Amadou Diallo's mother, Kadia, too, holds back tears. The last time she heard her son's voice was January 31st, 1999.
He was calling with the good news. He said, "Mom, I finally have saved enough money. I'm going to realize my dream." I was so proud. I didn't think that a couple days later he would be gone.
Diallo was just 22 when his life was cut short by a hail of NYPD bullets. Officials say 41 shots were fired by plainclothes officers outside of his Bronx apartment building back on February 4th, 1999. 19 of those bullets piercing him.
I thought my life was ending. I didn't think I would recover.
On that fateful day, the officers, who were part of a street crimes unit, mistook him for an armed rape suspect. It was one of the first police-involved shootings in New York City that sparked national outrage and conversations about race and police relations. New York City streets were flooded with protesters.
When Amadou was killed, it raised the consciousness of humanity.
How have you managed to survive?
My faith, my family, my community.
Diallo's mother turned her sadness into strength, giving her son a voice. She says he was much more than a street vendor from Africa.
Amadou was a young, hardworking young man who grew up in many different countries in Africa, and he spoke 5 languages. He went to college in Thailand, to the French International School. He graduated, then he went to Singapore to have his computer degree.
The officers involved were charged with second-degree murder, but were acquitted at trial. The Diallo family sued the city, and a $3 million settlement was reached. They started the Amadou Diallo Foundation with that money.
We have worked hard to give scholarship to young African students who immigrated here.
20 years later, where are you guys with respect to the precinct and the community?
Oh, we've come so far.
Benjamin Gurley is the commanding officer at the 43rd Precinct in the Bronx, where the officers worked.
This community is super strong, you know, super supportive of the police department.
You talk about racial healing, positive changes. Are we there yet?
There's so much confusion and anger going on around society, especially now. And I think we have more work to be done.
Jennifer Bisram, Pix 11 News.